What is up, FPG fam? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw the title and thumbnail. Indeed, we're going to be talking about Ayato, and I've been waiting for this day to come around for quite some time. If you've been on the channel, you know I've been waiting for some information about Ayato's kit, skills, and what he's going to be bringing to the table to officially drop. And it appears that we do have some information, but I want to make a quick disclaimer right off the bat. Everything we talk about, you need to take with a massive grain of salt, especially now, because this information is highly questionable. I usually wait for my reliable sources to provide information in the Discord, which, by the way, if you want to see this information for yourself, a link to the Discord will be in the description down below. You can click that link, go under Genshin Beta News, see this information for yourself, but I usually wait for this information to be in the Discord from a reliable source, and indeed that has happened, but the reliable source even put that this is questionable. So don't take any of this to heart. Temper your expectations, and once again, take it with a massive grain of salt. And remember, all of this can change when Ayato is officially released in game, and this could all not be true, right? At the end of the day, I always got to put that disclaimer out there. But like I mentioned, I've been waiting for some information about Ayato's kit to at least give me a hint of what he possibly could be doing. And this information cannot be true, but nonetheless, I did want to talk about it with you guys and get your thoughts and opinions. And if this is indeed true, let me know if you're excited about this or not, and if this is how you want Ayato to be, because taking a look at this information, which is not a whole lot, we don't have a whole lot to go off of, but what we do have makes it seem as if the rumors might be true of him being a DPS-oriented character. That's yet to be determined, right? But let's take a look at what we have here, which is just basically the elemental skill and the elemental burst. Now, the elemental skill has very similar properties to, I would say, like a Hu Tao, being able to infuse the element, which is interesting, and increase the attack range in AoE, which is interesting as well. I'm excited to see what that could possibly be if this is indeed true. The range, the AoE, once again, it points to him being a very interesting character. If it does do the Hydro Infusion, I can see a lot of different team combinations, freeze comps, all sorts of stuff. It would be really fun as an elemental skill to utilize. And then we have the Elemental Burst, which has some supporting capabilities built into it, where if the allies are standing within the area of the Elemental Burst, apparently they're going to have some type of attack speed boost. Now, this is very interesting, and I can already see a lot of different characters that can benefit from this attack speed boost. I could already think of some team comps and team combinations that you could put together that utilize this Elemental Burst to perfection. So, for example, Yujin with her normal attack increasing in terms of damage. You pair that with Ayato increasing attack speed. That would be a very interesting combination. Ito can take advantage of this. Eula, can you imagine Eula being with attack speed so you can get those max stacks with the Elemental Burst, being able to do the most damage with your Eula, pair that with the Raiden Shogun. All of a sudden you have some nutty team comps. If you have a C2 gene that can increase attack speed and movement speed as well, pair that with this Elemental Burst. I mean, the combinations are going to be nutty if this stays true. I cannot wait, and I think this would be a very, very fun character to pair in certain team comps, so I'm excited about that. But in terms of the information for Ayato, that's about all we have. Once again, extremely questionable. Temper your expectations. Be excited. There's nothing wrong with being excited. I definitely am, but just temper your expectations, because this cannot be true, and he can be totally different when he does come out. But if this does stay true, like I mentioned, it does appear as if he may be more DPS oriented, but of course have some supporting capabilities. The Hydro element is naturally a supporting element, so he can do damage and be DPS oriented and still have supporting capabilities built into his kit. So I'm interested to see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know your opinions, and let me know if you want him to be more DPS oriented or more support oriented. Let me know that in the comments down below. Now, that's not all I wanted to talk about in today's video. We also apparently have some information regarding the artifacts that we've been talking about. Once again, very questionable, so be mindful of that. But this could bode well for our Xiao mains. And it's funny that we're talking about this, because I made a video not too long ago talking about how Xiao's neglected and that he doesn't have a dedicated artifact set and that he deserves one. and he should get one. And it appears that possibly he could be getting one, and possibly in patch 2.6, because the artifact set that we're looking at could increase your damage based on your HP loss. So not only could Zhao utilize that to perfection, obviously, but Hu Tao might be a nice candidate for this one as well. We'll just have to wait and see. Once again, questionable, and you have to take it with a grain of salt. So for my Zhao mains, that's something that you can maybe look forward to. Have some hope of possibly getting a dedicated artifact set for your Zhao. I might even be looking into really getting my Zhao built up a little bit more to possibly get ready for this artifact. And then I did want to also speak about the other possible artifact set that could be coming in 2.6 that might be really tailor-made for Ayato and would make sense of his kit that we talked about earlier. But not only Ayato, but Yoimiya might have a really nice set coming for her, or also official they state, and that is basically the normal attack increasing your damage based on how fast you actually auto attack. So that could be a very interesting, universally good artifact set, and that would make sense of Ayato's elemental burst if, once again, indeed that is true. But that is all that I have for you guys today in terms of information. I want to get you guys' thoughts engaged on the topic. Let me know if this would be something that you're excited for. Let me know if you are even excited for Ayato or not. And if you're a Zhao main, let me know if this is something that you would love to have. Once again, if you want to see all of this information, will be in the description down below. I encourage you, join the Discord. Genshin Beta News is where you can see this information. Also, if you want to support the channel a little bit further, you can click the link in the description down below to GamerSupps, the sponsor of the channel here, and you can get anything in the store 10% off using code FurtherBeyondGaming at checkout, and it directly supports the channel so we can do bigger and better things. As well as I did want to mention that I do go live every day now officially, and that's Monday through Friday around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can be there for the streams. Really good time. We have a lot of fun, and it's just a bunch of shenanigans. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.